ready.
All right. Well, last time on RPG, you guys, after finally settling things up in the after having settled things up in the Robotico headquarters, were on your way, and having Mirka in the body of a Ketonian, were headed out to the resistance base, which seemed to have been, set up on a now destroyed Ketonian planet. So you guys sort of arrived there, and because Mirka wandered off somewhere for roughly 2 hours, you guys spent some time wandering. You guys spent some time exploring the base. You met a mechanic named Hal. You also met some space orcs, which Chauncey almost immediately picked a fight with that you guys had to resolve.
Last session is all coming back to me now. I was honestly like, what the fuck happened last time?
Last session was like a fucking fever dream.
Some space orcs or sporks, if you will.
And after that whole fucking debacle was settled, you guys head out for a very spooky abandoned Empire laboratory that is maybe haunted? I don't know.
I'm not sure yet.
You explored around, you destroyed almost everything inside of it on accident.
What about what happened to me?
Oh, that is true.
Don't leave me out of the story.
Moonblitz also found the special chip he was looking for, as a supercharged version of it was lodged into his chest, making him like roughly action figure sized.
I said it before, it's like, hey, now we can infiltrate hobby shops now.
And now, sort of, after kind of exploring around and fighting various ghostly claws and reanimated bones, you're now standing face to face with what seems to be behind all of this madness. With that, it's a pretty good way to sort of just jump right into it, or it would be if I was at all ready.
But you're not. For shame.
All right. So, standing in front of you guys is what is most definitely a Ketonian, but just like a very kind of old and like haggard one. It's missing a lot of its fur, and what patches it do have, and what patches of like tabby fur it does have are sort of like very just kind of scraggly and shitty looking. But probably the most noticeable thing about it is the several like glowing blue bolts, it looks like, that are sort of sticking out of this thing's head.
Ooh.
And it's just kind of like staring in the party's direction with just this like wild-eyed look of like snarling anger. As it just sort of goes like, I won't let you just do what you want. You're not gonna get away with this. And with that, it's going to reach out a paw in Fist's direction.
All right.
Damn.
Who's the black piece?
Oh, that's Gary.
I forgot Gary came with us.
Same.
I thought he was looted on the ship with Chauncey.
All right. So, Fist. It sort of like reaches out a paw that's kind of bathed in that like blue energy, almost as if it put the claws that it made around itself. And suddenly you just sort of feel yourself like constricted by an invisible force. You're sort of like you're grappled by some sort of psychic energy.
Yeah. Hey guys. Not sure what's happening here, but might take a second.
As the claws now take their turn.
Wait, they have higher initiative than me?
Yes.
Oh. Damn.
They have quick claw equipped.
God damn it.
Fuck off.
All right. Moonblitz, you've got 2 incoming.
Alright.
Same for. Oh wait, no, Fist was purple. That's right. Same for
So
you.
wait, two hit points? And those
2
are
damage.
dodgeable?
2 damage. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
2 damage also incoming for Mirka. Also 2 for Pikachu.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, that just means he's gonna Joker later.
Wow, what the hell? And 2 for Gary. This thing's rolled really well.
Well, that's
So
not very bad.
everyone's got 2 damage incoming except for Fist, who got grappled.
So that's what, like, that's like 8 of their face cards gone?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright. It's not bad.
All right, and with that, it's going to be Moonblitz's turn.
I'm gonna ask if we start attacking the main guy, can we try non-lethal damage so that we can like interrogate him later?
You can certainly try.
I'm also asking with the rest of the group if that's okay.
Sounds good.
I will say this thing most certainly wants to kill you guys.
But we don't even know
thank
what
you
it is.
thank you for shuffling. I forgot to do that.
If he dies, he dies. But
Uh,
I'll try not to hit him.
Moonblitz
too
is gonna
hard.
like jet booster flying leap towards the hand that's grappled Fist and try and get him out of it.
Well, Fist
like
doesn't appear to be grappled by anything. He's just kind of like
Yeah.
some sort of like invisible force is just kind of holding his arms to his side.
Oh, can we attack these things, or are we just mainly attacking the main guy? I'm not
We
sure.
attacked it once before, so I presume so.
The claws do have some like they're like energy, I guess, but they do have like a sort of a physical enough form to hit.
Okay. Moonblitz kind of does. Then I'm just gonna. Moonblitz kind of does like a. Actually, he kind of does kind of a jet booster, kind of jump backwards and shoot at the one that tried attacking him.
Okay. That's gonna be agility firearms.
6. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Hey,
Ye-
You get a solid but a tiny but solid blast off into the palm of this little what appears now to be sort of like a glowing blue like cat paw with like some big ass claws. And Fist. It is your turn. It's gonna be brawn and athletics to kind of break out of whatever like force is constricting you.
Do a grapple check.
I don't think there's much else I can do. On athletics, not healthy. No crit this time in my first roll. Still a
damn.
solid roll though.
Damn.
Yeah, that's totally enough. That's totally enough to break out. And with 3 successes, I think you can still take an action if you want.
Damn.
Alright, this guy's gonna
But
get it.
Fist just fucking. It's not even like a thing for him. He just fucking does like he just strikes a bodybuilding pose, and you can just feel like the people standing nearby him can just feel like almost like a gust of air blow off of him.
Well, I think this is it's a fair enough point to just run up and punch him.
All right. Give me brawn melee -2.
I still love that brawn melee hat that Foxy made in Animal Crossing.
That wasn't Foxy. That was actually Kevin Cole himself made that and posted it on his Twitter.
Oh,
Hey, there's my crit.
it's your second row. God damn it.
2 successes.
You have like a bit of a barrier to work through that this thing is set up for itself. But the punch is enough to kind of like rattle it just a bit.
Looks like there's some trickery going on here. More than just these paws.
And Gary's gonna try and take a shot at the one that attacked him, because he, in a shocking twist, actually has his gun at the start of a fight.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, if I can't move, maybe I can shoot. But I don't have the gun.
All right. He gets like a glancing blow on the paw that is nearest to him, which will open it up for Mirka or Miracat.
Ooh. This is jamming.
It's a good song.
All right. Give me brawn melee for that. +1.
Oh no.
The classic 2 in a jug.
I got this.
You-
PNG.
Oh yeah, at least it's not I got this levels.
You raise your sword over your head for an attack, and the Catonian in the middle of the room just kind of like just like looks past you, Fist, and just this like intense like expression of hatred just comes over its face. Just, you! That doesn't belong to you! And suddenly it is ripped from your hands as and goes flying into the hands of the Catonian.
Thanks, Mirka. You just equipped the enemy.
And it's that with that it's Pikachu's turn.
Damn, this song goes hard.
The Catonian himself is holding the sword.
Herself. I'm doing a bad voice, but yes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna blast the hands and try and free the sword so Mirka can get it back.
Well, no, it's she's got it.
Oh no.
Like she's holding it in her hands. So you're gonna blast her hands?
Yeah.
Okay. For a second, I couldn't tell if you were talking about like the ghost hands or like the actual cats.
Blast your hands.
Jesus dang, I can't believe you're not a professional voice actor that can do some convincing female voices.
Give me agility firearms +1 to knock the sword out of her hands. Yeah, 3 successes, totally. With 3 successes, yeah, with like, she kind of lets out a yeah sort of like a halfway between like a cat and a human yowl, as the sword comes flying out of her hands and is now in the middle of the room. And okay, so that definitely made her pretty mad at you, Pikachu. So it's a good thing that she jokers. She kind of like turns in your direction, and almost as if she just puts her hands to her head and is just like almost as if she's just having like a horrible headache and is just like unable to move.
Hell yeah.
But okay, so now I think the claw that was attacking Moonblitz is gonna switch its direction. So you have 3 damage incoming, Miracat. And then
Is the hero points updated for this session?
they should be, yes.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
Sounds right on my end.
Who got the anti-Joker? Just make
Jibu.
Jibu.
Oh, Jibu's
Yeah, no,
anti-Joker.
that's definitely correct.
All right.
Alright. One more claw's gonna go for Gary. 1 damage. Gary's not looking so good. Gary's getting his armor kind of torn up by this claw. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Fist, you've got a 4 damage incoming.
Jeez.
Alright.
Thankfully, you still have a dodge.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You guys did in the base, but Pikachu used 1 on the repair kit. So the medkit is still at 2, or the medkit is still at 3, but the repair kit is at 2. All right, it's now it's Moonblitz's turn.
Moonblitz is gonna turn into his toy-sized plane form and rush at the glowing hand that's attacking Gary using like the blade, because you said it could also be used in vehicle mode.
Yeah, I like to imagine that you oh no, you can let me know if this is what you had in mind. I like to imagine in like the plane mode, you kind of take a note from the Catonian sword ships you saw and just kind of have it like sticking out of the nose, so you could just kind of like rush into people with the sword.
I imagined that,
either
but I
that or,
also
like-
imagined one of like he has it like on the like actually going down like sideways down one of his wings, so he could actually cut things with one of his wings as well.
That's what I was imagining, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, he could say he could do both, but he has to pick between the two.
No, I like yours better. We're going with that.
Okay. What would that be?
Interestingly enough, the way I think it's actually agility piloting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess piloting's more accurate, yeah.
Because
I forgot with Florid, I get a-
it's more of a piloting maneuver than a melee attack.
Yeah.
So I think that's 8 because I'm healthy still. Yes, it is.
Yep.
You the king.
2 successes. I mean, it's better than no successes or getting a Joker at least.
You get a good slash like right down the middle of it, and it just and that claw just happened, and that claw just kind of like dissipates into thin air.
Does it look really cool as I fly past Gary's head?
It does. Gary just kind of like is a little taken aback by it. He kind of just like it kind of shocked him. He wasn't expecting it. Once he sees the claw disappear, he's like, "Oh, hey, thanks, Moonblitz."
No problem. Keep yourself healthy, all right? He's gonna.
I mean, he kind of he puts a hand to his chest and looks at the entirely like and looks at just like his hand just like soaked in blood, and he's just kind of like, it's a little late for that, but I know I appreciate the sentiment. And Fist, it's your turn now.
I might. I think he's probably feeling a bit worse for wear and wants to maybe take out some of these secondary ones. So I'm gonna go for the one that Mirka's on.
Okay.
Just give it a good wallop.
Give me Brawn Melee.
Classic Brawn Melee. Love it.
The Fist special.
The fisting special.
It truly is the fisting special.
Jesus.
Oh wow! I should have stayed on target.
Yeah, that one actually, that was also one that Moonblitz had already hit.
Yeah.
So this is
I
like,
was like, I'm gonna fall back, maybe not take some damage and deal with.
so yeah, this is pretty super overkill, as you just kind of like cock back just a fucking haymaker on this like on this barely corporeal claw.
This song's good too. I don't think I've heard all the songs in the playlist yet, and if I have, then it's been a
I
while
think this
since I've
one's a
heard
good
some
one.
of them. Yeah,
Yeah, this one's fairly new.
it's nice.
Okay, it's Gary is going to let loose a shot on another claw. This claw is again just kind of like he just kind of wings it. It's not really a dead-on shot, but it gives it a little like a singy. Or the closest thing you can to what is effectively just energy.
Go Sam.
And Mirka, that makes it your turn. Okay, give me intelligence and biology. And remember, because you're a cat, your biology is 2 less than normal.
Holy fuck, this song is actually really good though. Damn!
Oh, wow.
4 successes.
Yeah, you just kind of you leap at Gary, and through a combination of expert medical care and a couple like cat licks on the wounds,
Yeah.
you have him back to new in no time. You even somehow repair his armor.
It's all through a cartoon smoke cloud.
I wasn't gonna say the cartoon smoke cloud because we fall back to that like really often.
But it's so funny to imagine it.
All right, Pikachu.
I'm gonna charge a energy shot at the Catalonian across the room.
All right. Give me brawn and firearms +1. Oh, actually -1 because it still has its shield up.
Oh, okay. So that's -1 overall.
Yeah,
Plus
because
one,
you
minus
get
one,
you get +1 from your gun, but -2 for
Oh, the
targeting
shield.
for targeting the boss. So it's -1
Yeah.
overall.
Okay.
Damn, you only get. Oh no.
Well, that's a good thing I walked away from it.
We're getting some early jokers.
You begin to charge up the blast, but it completely misfires. And your gun is gonna be you just kind of like fry your gun arm in the process of like when the energy ball just kind of like explodes violently just around itself rather than like out of the gun. Okay, and let's see. Oh, well, that's already not great. Okay. The boss is gonna rush forward and grab the sword in the center of the room and take a swing at Miracat for 1 damage. Has the claws. One is gonna run over to Moonblitz, and one is gonna go to Pikachu. And let's see how they do.
Oh, yeah, I get 2 dodge from that thing.
Oh, that's true. So Moonblitz. Oh, geez, that's actually. Okay, so Moonblitz, you have 4 damage incoming because it crit.
Ah, I'm not too hell.
And I actually have to reshuffle because even if
Why
they
are
only
you
have
unconscious again?
it's usually when oh yeah, you actually are unconscious because of your health debuff, I think. Because your health equals your brawn.
Yeah, Moonblitz like kind of plane crashes into the ground, I suppose.
Moonblitz goes in for a. It looks like when you were. It's the type of plane crash that you do like playing with a toy plane as a kid. Where he just kind of goes like way up for a little bit and then just it's sort of into the ground. Like but again, like a kid, not super hard because you're not trying to break your toy.
Yeah.
And who's this going for? Pikachu? Yeah, you got 2 damage incoming. Two damage that would have replenished your drive had you used it.
I always forget about that.
I'm gonna keep reminding you until you stop.
Please do. Please do.
Stop forgetting. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I know it's just something that gets just pushed out of your mind when juggling the other stats.
Yeah.
All right, and okay, Fist, you're up since Moonblitz is unconscious at the moment.
All right. I think seeing that somewhat pitiful-looking crash, he's gonna run over and try to give him a big hand right into that big blue paw.
Wait, you're gonna throw Moonblitz into the paw?
No, I'm gonna give the paw the hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's.
Because you said the pitiful crash and then give him a hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a hand that goes straight into the paw.
Okay. That's gonna be Brawn melee.
Yeah, trying some wordplay that. Just
It did kind of sound like you were gonna fastball special him into the claw.
Well, sometimes that's what it takes.
It sort of gets out of the way, but you do manage to clip one of the claws and kind of destabilize it. So this thing's missing some fingers now, but it's still standing. And Gary's gonna try and finish the job. And he does. Gary finally gets like a competent shot, like right into the center of the thing.
Woo!
Not so bad yet, that gun after all.
Mirica, what's up? I should really put the boss closer to you. Okay. Bio and intelligence.
Right now, I think.
Yes, you are injured. All right. Oh, you're using a. What was that? Was that a draw? Okay. Okay. All right.
Or
Okay.
Oh, it was a valiant effort.
It took a lot of the remaining medical supplies to heal Gary as well as you did before. But you do find a nice little bandage that you just sort of slap onto Pikachu.
It's a Hello Kitty band-aid.
Hell yes.
You find a spaced Hello Kitty band-aid and put it on one of Pikachu's cuts, and it heals him for 1 damage. All right, now that you're bandaged up, what's your move, Pikachu?
I feel a wave of energy come through me, thanks to my newfound power. I run over. I heard where Moonblitz landed before, and I'm gonna rush over and try and do some operations on him, repair with my
Alright.
repair kit.
Yeah, I changed the AA batteries.
Intelligence and engineering.
You gotta replace the AA batteries so I can run again.
yes.
No, you put them in the wrong side!
Oh.
Oh no, I jinxed it.
Yeah, he legitimately did.
Someone... Are we gonna anti-joker that, or am I just dying?
Probably should. I think it's a good chance.
America?
Yeah, he's
Thank you,
awesome.
Merrick. Thank you, America. Thank you, Pikachu, for not destroying me.
Early, but probably important.
Well, for 3 successes, y'all remember that scene from Toy Story 2, where the guy's fixing up Woody?
Yeah.
That's basically what Pikachu does to Tiny Moonblitz.
New coat of paint,
The whole fight stops while everyone just watches.
Yes, yes.
and that really nice
It
music.
takes just as long, too.
That really
As
nice
long as
music
the-
plays.
Give you a fresh coat of paint. The whole works.
And Moonblitz, you're up and at him again. You're back to full.
What happened?
You died. But now you're
Yeah,
back.
pretty much.
We seem to do that a lot.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's funny how that works. All right. Let's see. The boss is gonna kind of just gonna send out a sort of wave of energy. Well, you know what? I didn't initially plan for this boss to have it, but I like this mechanic so much that I'm gonna say it does.
He TKOs.
I mean, not quite, but hey, everybody, let's play high card and see who gets out of the way of this wave of telekinetic energy.
Oh fuck me! I just got brought back to life.
Hey, buddies.
Tree buddies.
This is cute.
This is awful.
The only one.
Rip 3 gang.
Yeah, you two are taking three gang is taking 3 damage each.
Really?
Poetic.
Come on!
It flipped it flipped 3 face cards. What do you want?
I just got brought back to life.
Don't be
Well, at least
shit.
you're not dead.
Man.
Hey, now's my turn.
Pikachu holds up the repaired Moonblitz and he's like, "Ah, my finest work," and it's knocked right out of your hand and against the wall.
And the batteries fall out again.
And I stare blankly at the wall.
It's just like, and then just like a slow zoom in of like, and then it turns to grayscale. All around me are familiar faces.
Oh, I just realized Fist is also unconscious.
Yes.
Think you should go easy on us, DM.
You guys are. This fight's almost over.
We did roll a 3.
Not his fault you rolled a 3. You chose
Alright,
to be
so-
3 gang.
This claw's gonna run over at Gary. Who actually who manages to dodge out of the way.
Wow.
Wait, actually, 1 second though. Okay, he got out of the way of the blast too. And that's Fist. It's your turn.
I lie here.
Hmm?
Oh,
that's
lie
right.
here.
Actually, Gary's turn. He's going for that. He's going for that claw. And he does manage to hit it and take it out. He kind of turns around. He's like, "Hey, did half of you see that?"
Yeah, we did. Moonblitz didn't, but
That's why I said half.
Fist didn't see it either.
That's why I said half. Guys, come on. I'm trying to do like a cool quip like you guys do.
Nah, it's not working out, fam.
You're unconscious.
That's
So are you, bitch?
Gary has low enough self-confidence to imagine that's what you guys said.
Oh, I thought you were asking Dingle. I'm saying that to
No.
you, not Gary.
No. Miracat. The sword is actually so the Chthonian is kind of like
Picked it up, or she picked it up. Yeah.
yeah, she picked it up and she's kind of like levitating it by her side. Ground beef on an English muffin. Instead of
What?
tea. Ah!
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what Fat Pikachu said.
Oh. What the fuck was that?
on an ocean of
Ocean of society.
Damn.
We live
It
in
is
an
it is
ocean
society.
of society.
We're all just fishing in
Powerful.
an ocean of society.
Damn.
This is the best friendship speech we've ever had.
I know. I can't wait to get that ability back.
Ooh, okay. Give me,
telekinesis tug of war match.
yeah, give me presence and telekinesis. And it's +1 because you still do have the pendant, even though you are a cat. That's presence, telekinesis +1. We need to do something about that. I need to do something about that to make it so that you don't roll 4 cards on presence telekinesis. You kind of use your telekinesis to start to take it, and the cat just sort of like fights back and just completely overpowers your telekinesis.
Is it better?
It won't work here, Scion. He kind of like snarls at you.
Thought it was a she.
I did say she.
Make up your mind.
I said she.
Oh, I thought you said he. I'm sorry, I'm going deaf, I guess.
All right, Pikachu. It's time to hit him with it. But what is it?
That's the question.
He can't use
Wait,
his arms
I have a grenade. I have 2 grenades actually.
Oh god!
Is anyone like in range? If I were to throw it at her?
I mean,
She's pretty close to the group.
she is, but she's also the only enemy in the room still.
Okay. I'm gonna save it then. I'm just gonna whack her with my broken gun arm.
All right, give me brawn melee. All right, yeah, you get like a solid sort of a smack into her into like her side. It seems like somehow losing all the claws also kind of shook her focus on the force field as well. So with very little resistance, you send a gun arm colliding like directly into her.
Nice.
But she is going to retaliate by telekinesising the sword into you.
Oh god.
Ooh, but again, her focus is kind of shaken, and as she goes to lift it, she instead kind of like loses her telekinetic hold on it, and it kind of it once again falls to the floor
Nice.
as she kind of like staggers back, just kind of like holding her head in her hands, or paws rather. And so Gary Gary's gonna call out to you, Pikachu, and just be like, Pikachu, hey, you toss me the repair kit.
Yeet.
Okay. He is.
Do I need to flip to use it?
No, he's gonna flip to use it.
Okay.
Oh man,
Don't you fucking tell me he jokered.
he didn't Joker, but he didn't do very well. He runs over to you, Moonblitz, to try and return the favor for the claw earlier. But it becomes very apparent that he really doesn't actually know what he's doing with this thing, and he's only able to repair 1 point of damage.
So that's our last one gone. Epic. Thanks, Gary.
Hey, I mean, I don't even know how to use these things. Why are they all shaped for your size hands? It doesn't even make sense. And Mirka, what's up? What's going on with you? All right, give me agility and melee for.
It's a pretty cool turn.
It is actually a really cool turn. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say no, since you're not actually making the action with the sword. You're kind of just. I'm gonna say instead of a +1, you get to pick up the sword and attack in the same action.
Yeah, that seems fair. Ooh.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you sort of you grab it, and in a single motion with like a kind of like twisting motion, kind of like spin it and just like slice the blade like right into the Chthonian's sort of like shoulder, and it kind of just lets out like
Instincts
another
take
yowl.
over.
And Pikachu, it's up to you.
Oof. I mean, round 2, whack boys.
Oh, this is truly a Pokemon whack.
God damn it.
Yeah, Brawn Melee.
Got one.
Drive.
Yeah, I'll drive. Screw it. I'll drive again, screw it.
Yeah.
All right. So the question is, as far as what Moonblitz said earlier, do you want this to be a killing blow?
No.
All right. You just kind of, you just sort of send a blow, just kind of like right into the chest, and kind of like sort of like almost immediately after Mirka's motion. So like the sword is still stuck in this Chthonian's shoulder, and you just basically knock her free of the sword, and she comes like sailing into the ground and just starts like gasping for air. And the fight is currently over.
Woohoo.
She kind of like is like struggling to sort of say anything, but so she just sort of takes a second and just kind of like rights herself. It just kind of is like just sitting in the middle and is sort of like takes a deep breath and just kind of sits in the middle of the room and just kind of says, "Very well. I suppose you've won. I would ask for a quick kill, but I don't know if you Empire know any of that, know any such mercy."
We're not Empire.
What? That's not possible.
We're helping the
can
Resistance.
But I can sense you. Empire machines, scions, humans. You kind of take a moment to look as she kind of like stares towards you, and it's just like her eyes are just sort of like milked over with like white. It's very clear that she just sort of uses like telekinesis or like telepathy to just kind of sense what's around her rather than actually seeing it. You. If not Empire, then why? Why come to a place like this?
It was part of the resistance mission. I don't really know. I'm just here.
I remember the mission, but I'm knocked out, so I can't say anything.
I
Can I, like, repair Moonblitz just enough so we can, like, talk to her?
yeah, I'll say I'll say
Even
you
though I don't
can
have a
take
repair kit.
I'll say Moonblitz and Fist recover just enough health to be conscious.
I like to imagine Moonblitz's eyes kind of have to flicker on instead of just turning on. We're here to help her, and we point, and Moonblitz points towards Mirika. She's not a Chthonian. She's a human scion trapped in a Chthonian's body right now. We were sent here to see if there's anything we could do to reverse the process.
The Chthonian just kind of like has just sort of like a confused look on her face for a moment, and just sort of takes a moment to just kind of like go towards you, Mirika, and just sort of like puts like a hand on you, and almost like just sort of like softly just ah. Oh, I couldn't even tell. The old age is really getting to me. I felt the presence of a scion and didn't even think to imagine what it could have been. Well, I'm not sure if I personally can help you, but I know where you can find what you need.
Thank you. We won't
Yeah.
bother you after this.
The Empire, they claimed to have stopped their experiments into psionics, but they haven't. They've just hidden them. But I can still feel them. Every day I feel the torment they inflict on those poor creatures. It would be hard to find without telepathic powers, but it seems like that won't be a problem for you all. And Mirika, she just kind of like takes a moment, and you can almost sort of feel the sort of information of just like a huge space of like some sort of like a big space colony just sort of being like funneled into your mind.
Damn.
Longer, I suppose, but I want to do one thing, a penance of sorts for my actions. And she hears you say that, Mirika, and she's, yes, that is the place. You need to be careful. It is crawling with Empire and their scions. But please, let me do this much for you all. And she kind of like takes a moment and kind of uses her claws to kind of like uses the telekinetic claws to kind of fix up the people who need it and sort of restore them to full health.
So
And
is that
for you
everyone?
and yeah, that's for everyone. And for you in particular, Moonblitz, she takes a little bit of extra time. Just goes, I had been saving this technology to use on one of your kind for so long. Who knew I would have to also undo it in the same breath?
I was actually looking for this piece, but not in this sort of way.
She kind of fiddles with you a little bit more, and before long, you kind of return to your normal size as she kind of removes the sort of tampering she put on the chip.
But do I feel now I can actually manipulate the size I want to be at?
Yeah, it'll be tough. It's not quite designed to get you that small normally,
Oh,
but
I actually liked being able to do that.
you can modulate your size a little bit now and make yourself like roughly Gary height if you want.
I actually didn't mind being the size of a mech statue. Out of character, is there any way in the future I could learn how to use it more or get it upgraded?
Oh yeah, totally.
Because that was really, I actually really liked being. That was
The
fun.
commander wouldn't have minded either.
Hey, I ain't gonna sit on the commander's shelf and collect dust, all right?
I'm sure she uses you in secret. Don't worry about it.
Please stop talking.
Tell me, it is not my place to ask this of someone who I've slighted, but I've not been out of this cursed factory in so long. Tell me, what has happened to my home? What has become of Clause 2?
Is that the Catonia homeworld? Did we go to that place?
Isn't that where the
As she
resistance base was?
As she kind of explains like where it was, it becomes pretty clear that is where the resistance base is located. It's up to you whether or not you want to divulge what actually happened to it.
It's a booming metropolis.
No, I was gonna Moonblitz kind of. I'm gonna try and do an empathy thing here,
Okay.
and Moonblitz kind of just tells her the truth. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't know how much time has passed since you've seen your home, but
Thanks, Chibu.
I'm afraid that it's
Great.
no longer really a Catonian colony. It's but it's still being used for good. Part of the underground has been turned into a resistance base so that we can fight against the Empire.
Give me charm empathy to let her down easy.
That's gonna be 6 because I have a +1.
To empathy?
I have max empathy,
Yeah,
and
but
I have
where the-
one
where-
charm.
Oh, okay. From
And I'm
okay,
healthy.
yeah. You shouldn't have said. Okay, the way you said that, it made it sound like you like got like an empathy boosting item somewhere, and I'm like, wait, when did I give him that?
No. Oh, come on, really? Please, Dingle.
You're just
don't
kinda like-
don't be so mean about it, please.
No, I'm not
I'm
gonna be mean
trying.
about it, but you just kind of stumble, and you're just kind of like, oh, I mean, it's super destroyed, but it's all right. Like, we're there now, so it's not like no one lives there anymore. If that's what you were asking.
I tried being good. I can't fucking. That's like one of the main things I built this character for, and I keep. I don't. I'm trying, man.
You just sort of she just kind of doesn't say anything for a moment and just kind of sort of dejectedly goes, I see. Well, I suppose I should have expected as much.
We have a ship. Do you want to leave this place?
She kind of sightlessly sort of looks around and goes, no, I can't. It's so much gruesome history. If I leave, it'll be destroyed forever. I can't let the memory of my comrades go up in flames at the hands of the Empire.
Well, this would be a decent outpost. What would you say about working with the resistance, and we could have some resistance members come here and keep the place upkept. And you'd also get protection from that.
I am not so sure if I like you resistance folk. My kind doesn't trust easy.
That's fine.
You can take a bunch of your shit back there.
Please.
Can Moonblitz leave like a communication line somewhere in case she wants to contact us again?
I mean, she wouldn't stop you, but she's not going to ask for it.
Yeah, Moonblitz is sort of like, well, is there like a working computer somewhere where I could input that?
There was the terminal. There was the big terminal. You could probably leave a log for that. You could probably leave a log on the computer on the big terminal that you fixed in the other room.
Yeah, Moonblitz gonna go. I'm going to leave. What?
It's all Skype.
God damn it, guys! I'm trying here. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know how to word it out of character. Well, I'll leave this. And if you want to contact us for whatever reason, or if you change your mind, then go ahead.
She doesn't say anything in response.
I mean, it's good to have contacts around the galaxy.
It is. It is. All right. Well, I feel like unless you guys want to look around this base anymore,
I don't think we should bother her.
All right. I'm gonna say Gary kind of starts heading towards the door and just kind of like, yeah, well, hey, it was nice, guys. We should probably get back to the ship. Yeah, we should probably
I'm
just
with
get
you
back
on
to
that.
the ship.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
We've probably broken enough around here.
We'll just leave her to her own devices.
You guys just head back onto the ship, and you're greeted by a somehow drunk Chauncey. It's just kind of like, oh, hey guys, how's it going?
Does she notice Moonblitz is normal human sized at the moment? Or is she too drunk?
She kind of looks you over for a moment, and is just kind of like, Moonblitz, did you like? Huh. I don't know what it is, but you're just like way less intimidating. And also there's two of you? Huh.
Sure.
That's weird. Anyway,
Oh, that means Moonblitz could actually pilot the ship because he has good piloting.
you totally could. You are now you can. That is why I made it so that you could be Gary sized, because you could now take over the cockpit for him if you so wish.
And before I get my second Joker during a piloting check, I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking scream.
Hey, who left the mouthwash out?
Install Skype. I just saw that. I just saw what
Yeah.
Jeevan put. Moonblitz totally did that. He installed Space Skype on the terminal.
All right. So I'm going to say, if you guys want to head to the next resistance base,
The next
Good
or
thing.
return to the. What are we doing? Are we returning to the other one, or is there
where do
another
you want
one?
to go? So, if you want to go back, I mean, you have to flip piloting either way to just.
Yeah.
But if your guys are heading to the sort of the base that the Catonian told you about,
Oh, okay.
if you're heading there, I'm also gonna need a intelligence and telepathy check from Mirika to basically kind of put it into the brain of whoever's piloting.
Yeah, Moonblitz be like, "Hey, Miraca, can you?" I don't know. He kind of does it like an air quote. Show me where to go.
If you just
Can
take a left at
psionics
the,
even interface with like artificial intelligence?
Oh god.
Yeah, sure.
It's sci-fi telepathy. Let's just say it does.
It's fine. You have a soul. You can be.
Yay! I have
telepathy.
confirmed a soul. Oh, I just realized she jokered. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool, and then I just tab back into the game room. I'm like, oh,
Okay. All right. Well, we'll hold on to that. We'll hold on to that Joker.
oh, for fuck's sake!
Give me intelligence and piloting to take the directions that were brought into your mind, Moonblitz.
All right, that's 8 cards. Hold on. I am smart.
I am smart. SMRT.
Hey,
Should I don't know if that should be enough. Should I use Florid to see if I can?
That's 3 successes, dude.
All
that's a
right,
good roll.
I'm not sure. All right, yeah, 3 successes. Go ahead.
Basically, anything above in this system, basically anything above 2 successes is like a superior action.
So what's ironic is though Moonblitz is used to driving himself, but not something else. But apparently, it
comes pretty naturally to you. It's a little weird. It's like a weird out of body.
I'm actually holding the steering wheel instead of just moving it.
Ooh, the steering wheel.
It's a weird out of body experience.
He's
but
not
you
used to the
are-
third person piloting.
That is true. Yeah,
This is some really nice leather.
it's kind of
On-
like you've been driving in first person in GTA your whole life, and you just now are doing third person.
It's kind of like when you do VR and then you leave and you have like that kind of weird VR withdrawal where it doesn't feel real. Like your real hands don't feel like you're real. That's what I've heard happens when you play VR for like the first time.
None of this is real, Cynical. You're still in the VR game.
Oh fuck!
Wake
I
up.
need to wake up.
Wake
God
up.
damn- No, but go ahead, Ting.
So you sort of take the wheel. It comes pretty naturally to you, and you just kind of take a moment and just sort of follow the directions Mirka sent into your brain, and you just sort of dock on what seems to be kind of a random asteroid. Although there is a hole in it that seems to lead somewhere.
Investigate the hole.
What's with the resistance in all these holes?
I'm gonna investigate, and I want the flavor investigate to be flashlight, but also just kind of pick up a rock and just throw it down the hole.
Okay.
And before
Well,
there's like some tentacle creature
Fuck,
living in there, like in
give
Star
me
Wars.
brawn investigation then. to throw a rock down the hole as
The rare brawn investigation.
Only
I'll fuck with
I.
that
My
roll.
favorite kind of
Oh,
investigation.
good. Oh, good. Good. I'm happy. I'm so glad that this happened. I'm so happy. Not actually, but go ahead, Ding.
you like baseball pitch the rock down that hole, and you hear sort of like some like clanging and bashing, and then you hear a pretty familiar voice ring out. Ow! Who did that?
What?
And
What's-
as they
It's Rasimus.
as a very angry scraggly looking as a very angry old scraggly comes running
Oh my god.
Scraggly.
comes running out of the hole, and hold on, I'm gonna say because it was a Joker, he what.
Don't fucking kill me, man.
No, he also jokered on the pot shot
Oh,
he was
good.
taking on you.
Good.
He runs out, sort of brandishes like a very shitty, like bootleg ass, like laser pistol that just explodes in his hands,
Scraggly?
and just goes, "Ah, the old Scraggly special, getting hit twice."
What the hell's this?
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
It's going good. Aside the fact that I singed my hand and got hit with a rock.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that. That was
Me neither.
that was like a mini meteorite, I guess. It got caught in the gravitational pull.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Welcome, fellas. I'm old Scraggly.
We America, are you sure this is?
Apparently, at some point, when relaying those instructions to you, Mirka thought about old Scraggly.
So Scraggly, what you got for sale? We're here. We might as well peruse.
Oh well, I got all kinds of things he reaches into like his very large. By the way, I don't know if I've made this very clear, but he always carries around like a huge burlap sack that's like many times larger than him.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned this. It's got
He
hammer
kinda-
space. Can probably fit like giant things in there.
He kind of reaches in and he just sort of pulls out like a collection of like just like random robot parts and just is like, check it out, fellas. Nifty stuff, hmm?
Yeah. Can
Pretty
I
cool.
investigate the pile?
Wait, when hold on, I just want to ask. When the Catonian repaired us, did she also repair Pikachu's arm cannon?
Yes.
Okay, just asking. So I was like, oh shit, I was like, should we have stopped at the and got Hal to fix him?
It's gonna be intelligence and engineering to sort of sift through this like corroded trash heap of parts and try and find something useful.
Moonblitz is pretending to be interested because he feels bad for hitting Scraggly with a rock.
Okay, 2.
You determine it to be mostly trash, but you do find a couple of like fairly kind of rusted over, but spherical robot parts.
Wait, do you think we could repair? I still have the pieces.
Hey, it's worth a shot.
Hey, Scraggly, how much are these parts?
Let's say 300 spucks for the whole pile.
Do we have that much?
I'm not trying to give you
That's
the whole. I'm not trying to get the whole pile here. You know, I just noticed that like you have mostly good parts, but I think these parts they aren't very good for your collection. They aren't that good. I think we can take these off your hands.
Sorry, fellas, it's a package deal. That's the Scraggly special. Only sell everything.
Is there like a bartering thing we could do?
I'll let you guys.
I have bad
get a,
persuasion.
Wait. I want to ask. All right. Can we? Well, what would you buy these other parts back for?
Wait, what?
I want to
We're trying
ask
to
what he
we're
would
trying to
buy the
fucking
other parts
Skyrim
back
him.
for.
We buy the whole thing and then we sell all the parts back to him that we don't need for Death Orb bot.
Yes.
Wait. So let me get this straight. Your plan is to sell Death Orb's parts back to him in the hopes that you get enough money to
We
buy them
special.
back.
We
No,
buy
we
the
have the
Scraggly
money.
special. We buy the Scraggly special. I understand what Zell's saying. We buy the Scraggly special and then we sell all the non-Death Orb parts back to Scraggly. He's crazy enough. Do you think he would notice?
Oh man, he's definitely crazy enough. Here's the thing though.
What if we sell them back and we get more than what we paid for?
All right, I'm gonna let you guys try it after you've bought them.
Okay.
Okay. We buy the. All right, Scraggly, you got us. And Moonblitz is gonna kind of like play along. You got us. All these parts look amazing. We'll take the whole Scraggly special.
Ooh, always making a sale. That's the Scraggly special.
And then like, and
Speaking
then like,
of always making a sale.
and then Moonblitz kind of motions towards Fitz. It's like, by the way, we have some parts here that we think you might be interested in. After we've taken out the sphere parts.
First, I give him a
Scraggly.
little whack with my wrench, just to make him look a little bit like different.
Yeah. We dent a couple pieces.
We just fucking
Hey,
dead
also,
them. Yeah.
just as a side, how is Spucks spelled?
Like
X
SP
or
and then
Ox?
Bucks,
How many
unless
do
you
we
want
have?
to be spelled with an X, if you want it to be cool.
Front. Even
Cut
though
out there,
that's not how
dude,
it's pronounced at all. Let's say that's how it's spelled.
Okay.
Can I cut out?
A little.
No, I think so.
Hello?
Yep, you're here.
you're
You're
good
here
now.
now.
Okay. Let's say it's even though it's not how it's pronounced at all. Let's just say it's Bucks, but with SP.
Good shit, my man. Like I like to imagine Moon. Let's turn.
I'm gonna try to
Okay.
keep track of our money count.
Okay. So Pikachu's gonna dent them up a little bit. Give me brawn engineering to dent them up.
To make them look slightly different. This is the greatest plan ever, by the way.
That was my entire last
Damn!
roll. Holy
Oh
shit!
my god. Here, here, and here. So we also crit.
That was my crit. Let's go.
Undenting them up. God damn it.
Okay. So
He just schwacks them.
who's gonna sell them back?
Who has the best persuasion? I have 0 persuasion.
Oh wait. I wouldn't base it on that.
Oh.
I've got persuasion and space
'Cause you-
wise.
Oh, maybe lying?
Because you are lying to him and telling them they're new.
Oh, I have 0 lying as well. Don't worry.
I don't know if that's. I don't think that's any of our strong suits.
I got some charm, but no lying.
I will say whoever decides to do it, you're going to get a hefty bonus to the action.
I'll do it since I hit the parts up.
All right. Give me
Again, just straight lace Pikachu just.
No. Give me charm or presence lying +4.
Jesus. Oh, it's because of he dented them pretty good.
Yeah.
These things look entirely different. They're probably entirely unusable for their original purpose, but
Not that we were going to use
Now
that anyway.
actually are completely
I
different.
crafted
parts.
some little metal models for him. They look pretty sweet.
You like almost used all your 3s, right?
Rip 3 gang.
Can any of us assist
Oh,
him?
I got one.
well,
So wait, what was it again? The roll?
give me well actually other than I'm going to say if you're trying to talk up the parts, give me
Wait,
it's
I
gonna
had,
be
I had one
charm.
more because I'm healthy.
Okay.
Not that that matters.
I'm gonna say that's enough to convince Scraggly they're new. If you're trying to talk them up, I'm gonna want charm persuasion.
From someone else.
Who has good persuasion or charm?
I think for someone else because you're
Alright.
right now you're kind of in like you're just sort of in the mode.
Have someone be the.
Oh,
hype
you know it's you
Okay,
know
I'm
it's funny.
advertising.
You know it's funny actually. You just it's funny that you said that you gave us these parts because we actually have a bunch of parts that we were looking for someone to trade to, and you sort of like do a couple spins around.
Yeah.
And just sort of show him the other parts, and he just kind of looks them over. He's just like, well, fellas, I don't know how to tell you this, but these parts are shit. Knowing parts are shit. That's the Scraggly special.
Does someone have persuasion?
Nope.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. What is
What
it?
about
Charm
Gary?
persuasion. Don't leave Gary to this. He'll joke.
Wait,
I'm gonna
is
do
Chauncey
charm.
here?
Chauncey is here.
Does Chauncey
Chauncey!
have persuasion?
Chauncey, these parts are good. Like Moonblitz, like grabs like Chauncey by the shoulder and drags her into the conversation. It's like Chauncey. Scraggly thinks these parts are shit. Come on, you've seen you know where these parts are these are some quality vintage parts, right, Chauncey?
It takes a drunk Chauncey a couple of seconds to realize what you're talking about, but then she kind of realizes that that you guys are trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes, and she's super on board.
Chauncey, tell Scraggly here the quality parts that we
She's like,
stumbled across.
Oh man, believe me, I can vouch for the quality of every single one of these.
And before she jokers.
And she actually does fucking great. She got 3 successes.
Oh, thank God.
She a very impassioned yet drunk sales pitch, and a couple purposeful, almost wardrobe malfunctions later, she has she has totally convinced him that these are like quality parts that he needs to buy right away. He goes,
Don't wait, act now.
"Well, I have no reason to not believe such smart and charming business people such as yourself. Believe in others is the Scraggly special, after all."
There's a lot of things that's a Scraggly special, isn't there, Scraggly?
Scraggly
Having
is
a lot of
special
specials,
fellow.
Scraggly special.
I low-key love Scraggly, even though he tries to con us.
I could probably give you 500 spucks for the whole thing.
Oh, that's
You drive a
perfect.
hard bargain,
You drop, yeah.
but
You know what, Scraggly?
it's just taking up room. We got.
You're like a business wizard. You done and done.
All right. Scraggly buys back his own parts for 500 spucks.
Let's
So
go.
we got the parts to fix. We got the parts to possibly fix Death Orb and made 200 bucks profit.
Yes.
This is an amazing. I need to reiterate. I love this campaign.
I'm so glad Mirka joked there.
I'm so glad too, because I had that planned out. I'm like, oh man, if Mirko Joker's on giving directions, it's totally gonna be.
You were
I'm
rubbing your
totally
hands
gonna
together.
I'll bet.
Moonblitz holds out like a hand. He's human sized at the point. It's like Scraggly, it's always good doing business with you. Kind of like a car salesman, sort of like done and done sort of handshake.
Same to you, giant robot.
Pleasure doing business.
Don't come back now, you hear?
Of course,
Repeat business is the Scraggly special.
actually, if I can, I'm going when I get back into the ship. I'm saving the coordinates for the Scraggly asteroid.
Yes, please do.
I'm just gonna say they are, but you can just say that whenever.
Although you can never guarantee if he's actually going to be here. Scraggly,
true.
Scraggly shows up
That-
wherever he pleases.
I like to
Remember, the last time you the last time you found Scraggly, he was just like in an alley on like an actual he had a home.
The Scraggly asteroid actually needs to crash into a planet at some point with him and just like, I'm here.
Who knows if this is the Scraggly asteroid? He could just be here.
I'm adding Scraggly on Space Skype.
Surprisingly enough, he does have an account.
Oh, all right, we'll be on our way. Let's get out of here before he realizes something.
All right. You guys scramble back onto the ship as Scraggly excitedly looks over his new, in air quotes, haul.
Massive air quotes. Hey, Moonblitz is sitting at the cockpit again. Hey, Mirka, could you maybe tell me, give me directions again, but, don't try and think about Scraggly this time.
Yep, let's take it from the top, you two. Piloting, intelligence piloting and intelligence telepathy.
Round 2.
Four successes.
Okay, so that's 2 successes from Mirka and 4 successes from you. In no time at all, you guys make up for it entirely and expertly drive there.
This is the smoothest flight ever, by the way, right, Ding? Like, this is
It's-
just so good.
Not only for 4 successes, not only is it like a super smooth flight, you're also able to like, as you approach the space station, you're in like the perfect range where you're like right out of scanner radius, but you can still like examine the station.
All right, let's see here. Beep boop. I click some buttons on the terminal. I don't know if they do anything, but I click them hoping that's the scanner ray.
So Mirica is kind of like the station itself is like telepathically kind of made invisible, but Mirica just sort of like, but because Mirica knows about it and she can kind of like see it and project its vision, like the vision of it, into your guys' heads. So you come up on this like pretty, like not huge but decently sized space station. It kind of looks like a very sort of cyber, sort of white and green lit up version of, you know, that Windows screensaver with all the pipes.
Yes.
No,
Kind of like
but sure.
it's kind of like a deep one of those with like all kinds of like futuristic lighting all over it.
But you said we're at a radius. Is it like being constantly scanned? Should we like leave the ship here or something?
It's not so much that it's being constantly scanned. I was just sort of making that to go like, for 4 successes flying up to it, you can formulate a plan on how you want to get into it with
All right.
no risk of there being like anyone finding you in the meantime.
Yeah, we kind of park behind like if there's like a nearby asteroid, kind of like Millennium Falcon style.
Yeah.
Oh, but before we leave, Moonblitz drops off the Death Orb parts with these new parts. And we're like, we'll have to work on that later. So,
So
what do you want to do, guys?
Gary kind of looks out the window and he's like, I've never even seen an Empire station like this. Where's even the entrance?
That's a good point. I might have an idea. I'm
Okay.
asking the DM. Would Moonblitz know the color scheme of like the original like Empire like ships that he is? Like one of the original like, you know what I mean? Like would he know that kind of color scheme? Or does he just not have any memory before being in part of the Resistance?
I mean, I'm gonna say you can. I'm gonna say you can pretty. You can guess with pretty good certainty that Empire ships are gonna be like black and red. Like it's pretty. You haven't really seen much Empire stuff that isn't those two colors.
Well, I don't know. We don't have any paint. America, can you project illusions with your telekinesis? Because you can see through the invisibility, but I don't know if you can actually project things. Oh, I've seen that before. I didn't know that's what you meant, Dink.
Yeah,
Also-
basically, I was trying to say it just sort of looks like a coiled up mess of tubes.
Also, is America here?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I would
Sorry.
imagine that a wit telepathy roll could disguise the ship.
Well, I was
With
thinking, what if we disguise the ship in like red and black and see if there's like a. Yeah.
With enough successes, I think you could disguise the ship. It's a pretty large ship, though.
I was originally thinking if you just wanted to disguise me, because I'm literally an Empire ship.
Oh, that could work.
Might be less successes because I'm technically smaller. I would revert to normal size before going up, though.
All right, that's wit telepathy if you wanna. Oh, by the way, Cynical, you can set your health back to 6.
Oh, sorry, right.
yeah.
I forgot. But if I'm human sized, do I still have 6 health? Do I have to constantly change?
yeah.
Okay. God.
Okay, so there's one success, and you still got, I believe, 5. Yeah, 5 more.
Ooh, 3 successes in total.
Yeah, for 3 successes, you are you totally look like you just like any blues and greens are placed with blacks and reds as you kind
And a
of
little
just
bit of gold,
like
I think, right? Yeah.
yeah, put a little bit of gold for 3 successes. She puts
All right.
she puts some gold accents on you to make you look like a kind of like a hot shot, sort of like a big deal ship.
That's
Yeah.
important. Yeah.
Now here's the next part. Who's good with technology? Because maybe we could change my internal like reading or like ID tag to be an empire. Like if something scans me. Do you think any of you could modify me to look like that? I mean, so like it scans that I'm an empire ship.
I could have a
Sure,
go.
so I'll try.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's gonna be intelligence and computers for anyone who wants to try that.
I'll go for
I'll
that.
give it a shot.
Man, the guys back at the base would be so pissed if they saw me like this. Nooblet's kind of just says. Ooh. 2
All right.
successes.
Yeah, 2 successes. You kind of
Whoa,
around
whoa.
in kind of like the what?
Oh, I thought I saw someone took out a card from my pile. But maybe it just glitched.
No, I was putting a
Oh.
card back into this for you.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that 6 is
Sorry.
still
Okay,
there
thank-
on my
I was
screen.
just helping clean up. I'm sorry.
it did look.
It's all
It did
good.
look. It does look like it kind of glitched.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh right now.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
When I refresh, I was able to pick it up and put it back in.
Yeah, it's all fixed now.
Okay. So yeah, you spend some time sort of rooting around in the computer systems, and you're able to pretty accurately forge like an empire kind of like code signal.
All right. Now, who wants to be my prisoner?
Uh,
I mean, I could
technically,
carry a
we-
couple of you because at least some of you are small. I don't know if I
technically
could fit
work.
all of you in. Wait,
Sure.
could I fit?
Take-
All right.
I'm gonna say you can have 2 people as long as one of them is like either Miracat or Pikachu.
Mirka, do you want to come along, or would you rather Pikachu comes? If something happens, you could contact us through the ship or telekinetically. But do you want to come along? Because this was no wait. I think you have to come along because the reason we're here is for you, right? I'm dumb. I completely forgot. I'm sorry. The reason we're here is because of America. All right. You'll be my Catonian prisoner, and Pikachu or Fist, do you want either of you? We might need some muscle.
We
But
move.
either
We
of you-
move.
We move? All right. Fist, if something happens, you just come busting in.
Yeah, sounds good. I got rockets.
Yeah. All right. So I'll have 2 prisoners. All right. Moonblitz turns into normal size, opens up the cockpit. We move, boys. And Mirka.
All right. So after like a little, so it takes a little bit of flying around since it's a very weird ship, but you do kind of find like a what looks to be like an opening that's like ship size that looks like it has a docking bay in it. So you kind of you go in. You notice as you're coming in, there's some people kind of like watching you and just kind of like scanning you, but nothing real. But nothing. It looks like it's all they're just sort of like going about the routine motions.
If Moonblitz could sweat, he would be sweating right now.
All right, I'm gonna say so you land fine. I'm assuming once you land, you're gonna turn back into Moonblitz form.
Yeah.
All right. So as you do, you see like 3 people kind of
And,
approach you. 2 of them look to be
Moonblish
like,
just sort of stands at attention.
Yeah.
With his 2 prisoners.
2 of them look to be like fairly high. 2 of them look to be fairly like high-ranking, like Empire sort of goons.
This is gonna go bad so fast.
And in the middle of them is actually a woman in sort of like a black robe that
the
has
anti-commander.
that has just no. It's
Oh.
not really like, it doesn't really look like the commander at all. It's actually kind of hard to tell what the actual woman looks like at all, because she's got like a huge sort of like metal apparatus that like covers most of her head and face.
It's just female Darth Vader.
No, it's not like a Darth Vader.
Well, I know
mask.
you just
It's
said you said apparatus. I'm making a joke.
It's almost like it's almost like a dome. It's almost like a dome, sort of like things at the side that are sort of affixing it to her head.
I hope you're not mad, Ningle. I just thought it was funny.
I'm
'Cause when you
fucking
said
pissed.
apparatus.
I'm fucking pissed, dude.
We're all livid. We're coming to the
can't-
Moonblish
coming
just
to
sort of
destroy
stands
you
at
right
it.
now.
Moonblish just
Star-
sort of stands at attention.
Star Wars references in my sci-fi campaign?
Nah.
That's crazy. Can't do that.
Star Wars references in my sci-fi campaign where the 2 factions are called the Empire and the Resistance?
Okay. Yeah, Moonblish just sort of stands at attention. Hopefully he went over in the plane ride over to like act like, you've been beaten down to Mirka and Pikachu.
Who knows? They're wild cards. Mirka's brain is technically Ketonian, so who knows what she's capable of.
Well, he still went over it. Whether or not they follow is different. I'm just covering my bases.
The one guy kind of addresses, "Greetings, Mr. He pauses as if to silently say, 'Tell me your name.'"
Mark Blitz.
Star Smasher.
Star Smasher. Well, I'm certain you're on official business if the Empire would send a transformer drone here. So, pray tell, what is the business? We were not told to expect any drones today.
Apologies, but this is sort of a makeshift prison transfer. I found this Ketonian and this rat thing
I'm a
trying
mouse.
to shut up, you. Trying to
I like how that made everyone go silent. Or did my mic cut out?
trying to no, I don't know. Maybe I actually did something cool. They were trying to steal supplies from an official Empire cargo ship. Caught these guys. Nothing but scum.
Well, obviously, we respect your service, but you might not know where you are. This is not a prison facility. This is a research lab. And one that I'm surprised a machine was able to find.
Oh, don't worry. That's actually why I'm here. It was sort of decided that, because of the state of these two, you can use them for lab rats. They're just gonna take up space on an official prison ship. But I feel they'll be much more useful here. They're still breathing cadavers, essentially, Commander.
Give me presence and lying.
Oh, good. I have 0 lying.
I'll give you +1. I'll give you +1 since he thinks you're Empire.
And my acting's pretty good. Like, out of character. Come on, you gotta admit.
Hey.
2 successes.
He kind of thinks it over a moment, but then he's just, well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. No one really uses Ketone. We don't really have much Catonian scion experiments anymore, but I'm sure the boys will be happy to test. I'm sure the boys will be happy to test some new tech out on them.
Damn right.
Very well, machine. I will take it from here. You're dismissed.
Of course.
He says that, and he says that, and then he just kind of he clamps some cuffs on the two of you, Pikachu and Mirka. He does one, the other, and the other like elite near him clamps them on Pikachu, and he just they sort of lead you away.
Commander, be careful. And this is also me subtly trying to give like a message to Mirka to contact us, like to like telepathically show us where she is in the base so we can follow her, like from outside. Careful. Mind readers. They can project images. Don't fall for their tricks.
He just sort of very dismissively goes, Yes, very good, very good. Sort of under his breath, he's just kind of like, ah, those drones and their theatrics.
Well,
so
if that's all. Sorry.
All right. So Mirka and Pikachu, you two are being led down just like a very sort of sterile-looking hallway. Every now and again, you see like just some normal Empire, just sort of like grunts. Every now and again, you see some people coming in and out of rooms that look like the robed woman you're with, almost like eerily, like exactly similar too.
Moonblitz does like a thing where he's still at the docking bay. He's like, well, if I'm not needed anymore, I'm gonna head out and, keep the peace, I guess. And he does kind of a cool flip and transforms and flies out.
Okay.
But he kind of does it in like a really smuggish way where he tries to make his jet booster sound as loud as possible, as if he is kind of an asshole.
Flip.
Yeah,
flip,
no.
flip.
Is that athletics piloting or presence piloting?
No, that's like presence perform, dude. You're like you're putting it on. You're laying it on thick.
Good. I don't have any performance bonus. Oh,
Well,
but I got
that's
critted anyway.
Jesus.
How? Please, Ding. Please.
You fucking you kill it. You're in. You exude the perfect amount of douche energy. And I'm gonna say it's gonna make successive like times you need to sneak into this base if you need to fairly easier for you, because everyone's just kind of like, oh man, I don't know if we want to mess with that guy. He seems kind of mean.
As he's driving away, like he's out of earshot, he's kind of just like talking to himself. It's like he's just kind of laughing, like Star Smasher. I can't believe those idiots bought that. He flies back towards the ship. Human-sized inside the ship.
So okay, so you're human-sized in the ship. Back on the space station, Mirka and Pikachu, you guys are kind of just put into what looks to be just a like very kind of. It actually, come to think of it, it's a holding cell not too dissimilar from the one you guys were in on the space train.
Call back. Now remember, Mirka. Or Jibu, I kind of tried to hint. You can tell us.
Yeah.
Where...
Little hinty hint.
I'm gonna try and find some.
A little nudge,
Okay.
nudge, wink, wink.
While you flip intelligence telepathy for that, I'm gonna try and find some like space station music.
Space Station 13 soundtrack. Does that game even have a soundtrack?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I've never played it personally.
I've never played it either. I've seen videos of it, but it was always the kind of thing where I'm just
Damn.
like, man, this looks really fun to watch people play, but not very fun to actually play. Uh. This will work. Oh,
Groovy isn't playing for me for some reason.
it says it's paused.
Oh,
Damn.
Okay.
Can't believe Groovy died.
I need to turn it up a little bit. You'll need to turn it up a little bit, probably.
yeah.
Okay.
definitely.
So, for four
Four
successes,
success. That's good shit.
you guys all, like, immediately have, like, it's almost like you can see through the ship. And just, like, as you're looking at it, you can just see, like, through the ship, sort of the outline of Pikachu and Mirika and, like, the room that they're in.
Got them in.
It kind of just, like, intuitively makes sense how to get there as well.
So, what's the rest of the plan? Moonblitz kind of expectantly turns back to Fist.
Well, I guess we should unsell out our friends there.
Yeah. But we need to find a way to sneak in.
We know where they are. Think here.
Can we see like any airlocks or?
And, I'll let people say I'll let people wit investigation it.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Okay, so that was bad.
Is one.
I got 0. I don't notice shit.
Yeah, you're just kind of looking at this thing and you kind of have no clue what to make of it.
I'm still kind of caught up in like, oh good, oh good, oh good.
Oh, good.
Moonblitz is still a little caught up in like, totally killed that star smasher.
You're Fist, you're so lost.
Best way.
You're so lost. You make a really dumb decision, and you ask Chauncey what she thinks. And she just kind of looks at it and she's like, well, we know where they are, and we're in a big ship. Why don't we just put the ship where they are?
Simple. Yet effective.
I think we should leave the ship here. Remember, we lost our space Buick. And this is a much nicer ship.
I wonder if they have nicer ships in there.
I don't know. This is a really nice ship.
I guess.
I could try going back, but I don't know how long I can keep the act up. Like, seriously. I already brought him prisoners. I don't know what I would do now.
By the way, okay, so while you guys are I'll give you guys some time to think of a plan. But Pikachu and Mirika, if you guys want, you could potentially find a way to break yourselves out of the little holding area. If you have any ideas, so you could kind of explore around on your own as well.
Just remember that we're trying to look for a thing to help Mirika. That's actually why we're here. We're not here just to put you in jail and then have you escape.
Well, that is true. I meant like in case, you know, while they're waiting for you guys to find a way.
Yeah. I meant that. I just mean like we shouldn't, because we're getting so caught up. It's like, all right, time to escape. It's like, wait, we needed to be in there in the first place. That's the whole point of this.
Well, I'm sure I could fit in your cockpit there and just tag along while you.
Search for an airlock? I don't know. I mean, you can hack, so we could hack open the door.
Yeah, you'll drive a lot less suspicion than I will.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So Mirka, I'm gonna say you sort of see a guard sort of like walk by the door. He's kind of picking his nose. So I'm gonna let you try and mind control him with a presence telepathy check.
Ew, and he's gonna touch like the control pad to unlock the thing.
Yeah, this dude's fucking gross.
Damn.
Ew.
How many
Fuck the
guards are
Empire.
In the room you're in, none yet.
So what? I mean, Mirka's trying to mind hack one.
Well, he's like
Non-existent-
standing out. He's like standing
Oh,
outside.
okay.
He's just a dude, kind of like
Gotcha.
He's supposed to be at his post, but he doesn't wanna.
You got one success.
Just one success.
I'm gonna say, yeah, this dude was pretty easy to mind control. He's not exactly the brightest, but with the level of control you have over him, you've got like about one simple action to give him until it wears off, and it will wear off once he does it.
Flick booger.
Ew.
You can, but he does need to come into the room and access to the control panel to do that.
He will be no longer controlled after.
Just knock him out as soon as he's in there. I mean, after he unlocks it, of course.
Pikachu, do you want to look around and try and find something to knock him out?
I'll investigate.
Doesn't Pikachu have a gun for an arm, or did they somehow take that away?
He does have a gun for an arm, but I don't know. There might be.
Am I
there
not
might
like
be.
handcuffed right now?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is true. You are handcuffed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay. I'm gonna say then, if Miraka wants him to, well, actually, Jibu, just confirm. Well, before we talk about the semantics of this, Jibu, just confirm for me if you want him to unlock it. If you want him to like come and like deactivate the little force field in the cell. Okay, so he kind of like robotically you make him sort of robotically wander in, and just kind of. It takes a while, but you do find the code somewhere in his brain, and he just sort of punches it in, and the force field goes down. And sort of as it goes down, you can kind of feel your like grip of his brain like leave, and he's just kind of like, he blinks. Hey, wait a minute! What am I doing in here? There isn't even. Why am I in one of the holding cells?
I'm gonna blast him with electricity.
Give me brawn biology. For 2 successes, sure. That's enough to you kind of like. He kind of like looks into the cell and he's like, "Oh shit! Did I just?" And then before he can get the thought out, you just sort of give him like a quick electric shock that just kind of like sort of acts almost like a taser. And he's just kind of like laying on the ground now.
Check to
And,
see if he has keys for the handcuffs. Go ahead, Ning.
Well, I mean, since you already said that, I will say it does look like he has keys for the handcuffs on him. Which
We all kind of forgot that they had handcuffs,
Yeah.
so I was like, let's just unlock those before
which
we
you
all forget
take,
again.
which you take and unlock them, and the sort of space handcuffs fall off of you. So you guys are free, but ship team, any luck thinking of something?
Well, unless If he wants to do
You cut
something
out for
else.
me because I think it was my internet. What did you say, Ding?
Ship team, any luck thinking of something?
Could fly around and I'm still disguised, right?
Yeah,
Am I?
sure. For the time
Okay.
being.
Well, I don't know how
Yeah,
long this will
unless-
last, but
Yeah,
I
could
mean, he
try
got
to-
Jibu did get 3 successes, so I'm gonna say I'll give you a. I'm not gonna give you like a time limit on it.
all right.
I gotta tag along with him, I think.
Yeah, let's just Gary, Chauncey, you stay here. If things go tits up, then we'll have to have you warm up the ship.
All right, but before you leave, Chauncey kind of holds up like the sort of like canvas backpack from earlier that she was holding the last time Mirka was unconscious, that has Mirka's body in it again, and it's just kind of like, you guys should probably like take her body if you guys are
yeah.
going down there.
Load it up.
She just kind of gently places it in the cockpit,
All right.
and
Fist, you hop in too.
yep.
All right.
Unless
We're
he
gonna
changes
fly
his
around and I
mind.
guess see if there's any kind of emergency airlocks we can hack open.
I doubt I got fists.
Sure, we'll just punch a hole through the hull. No biggie.
I mean, you can do that if you want.
I mean, we should try and start the more subtle way and then resort to Fist.
And see.
All right. So we're gonna fly around, not trying to be too close, but close enough where like both me and Fist could kind of be on the lookout for an airlock.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I spaced out for a second. You're
damn
like you're investigating the ship again.
Yeah, we're investigating to be like, is there any kind of like emergency airlock hack open, kind of a backdoor sort of situation?
All right. Give me another wit investigation. I'll give you +2 for. I'll give you +2 for.
How's your investigation, Jackson?
2.
Or Zell? I have 2 investigations as well, so should we just both roll for it?
That'd be good.
So 1.
1 for healthy.
I have 6 because I'm helping. I have 2 successes.
Me too. Successes.
Combined success.
I'm gonna say you guys. You guys do find an airlock, but it's a bit of a ways away from. It's a bit of a ways away from Pikachu and Mirka.
I mean, if anything, we can sneak around. Because out of character, I get a +2 to sneaking, I guess.
Yeah, I'll say so. Well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say realistically, as long as you're in your disguise, you kind of like. No, let's make it a +2 to sneaking.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Let's not make it that easy.
Fist, I'm going to fly up. Do you think you can hack it?
I can try.
What's your computers again? Don't you have like really good?
I have full computers.
Yeah. Okay. Then Moonblitz kind of flies up, kind of drive-through style, opens up like one of the windows.
Though we know what happened last time I tried hacking something.
Well, just try it.
What would that be? Intel computer?
Well, there isn't much to hack from this side, but you can open it up forcefully
Ah,
with a
Ew.
brawn and athletics.
Try and like open it, not punch it open. We're trying to like Hulk, like
Yeah, that's why I said brawn athletics, because I assumed he didn't want to punch it open.
not yet. That's when that fails.
and healthy. Okay. Yep.
Punch it is.
Damn it.
You like just sort of you sort of lean out of the cockpit and are just like grabbing the sides of it, and it's just like it's really on there tight, and you're like pulling, and sort of like as you kind of like take a rest to go for another pull, you notice you notice an Empire guard in like a window nearby, just kind of staring at you two. And he's just kind of looking kind of wide-eyed, like, what is going on? Are people about to break in? Yeah.
Wait. Should I try and go like I caught you, sort of thing? I'm still disguised. What should? Giselle, what should I do?
I'm not sure.
Moonblitz transforms like, I finally caught you. Think you could break into Empire research base? Go along with it.
Give me presence perform +2.
3, 0 perform, +2, plus I'm healthy. Oh,
You have 0 perform?
yeah. Good.
Um,
Good. I'm
Good.
so happy. 0 success,
Joker,
1
buddy.
joker. We're hamming it up too much. Like it's more like a stage play.
Yeah, it's you sort of like you kind of you transform, and you're just kind of like. No, I'm gonna say for this, you transform and you're like I finally caught you in a very hammy like I finally caught you kind of way. And Fist just kind of like looks at you and he's just like, Moonblitz, what are you doing? And
You told me to open this door.
How dare you! I am the legendary Star Smasher, conqueror of galaxies.
as this is happening, you notice you kind of look at the guard almost for like confirmation of whether or not he's buying it, and he is running down the hallway.
Smash it in! Fist smash it in! Fist smash it in!
Cut back to space station team.
That's the perfect cutaway.
The hallway. What?
That's the perfect cutaway.
Just smash it in! Smash it in! This went tits up so fast.
Alright, space station team.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Dang, did you
Okay.
cut out?
Station team.
All right. I think it's all right. My laptop's being weird, so I'm cutting out every now and again.
Alright.
It wouldn't be a session without it.
Yeah, I figured out what it is. My laptop has like a problem. One of the problem that every now and again makes my laptop's keyboard go funky also affects the USB ports. So that kind of fucks up. That like kind of fucks up my speaker, my headset as well. But it should be fine. So he like ran away, and we're gonna cut back to Miraka and Pikachu, who, as you guys are kind of like sneaking down the hallway, you know the hallway lights go like red, go from like a bright like sterile like hospital room white to like red, and you just hear on the speakers, alert, alert, attempt of a possible break-in, alert.
There they are.
I was really hoping someone would say something along those lines. It's like, oh, that must be the rescue team.
So I want agility and sneaking for both of you as two guards and one of the kind of like scion looking women like start running down the hallway in your direction, not at you, like not like running towards you, but just running down the hallway in a way where they will definitely notice two escaped prisoners.
This is like one of the worst rolls for me. I somehow got a success.
Okay. 2 successes. I'm going to say is enough. Once
Eesh.
one success. One success. The guards don't notice you, but the scion does and kind of turns in your direction, and you've got like you've got one action to either distract it or run away before comrades
To distract it or what?
to distract it or run away.
I'm just gonna run away.
All right, give me agility athletics.
Okay, this is also a terrible roll for me. Oh shit. Okay.
You do have hero points.
Yeah, I'll use
forget
a
to
hero
use
point.
hero
Yeah.
points.
Okay, I got
Okay.
another success.
You are able to like you're able to pretty quickly like before it can really say anything, you sort of like scramble into like the same room and under the same table that Mirika did, and you hear the Scion kind of like go like, "I found something," and it's just sort of like lightly saying that, and the guards and the sort of hurried guards just kind of like, "Ah, you stupid Scion! Come on! We have to find where the intruders are." And he kind of like yanks it as the Scion is very softly going, "I found an intruder." Back to outside of the spaceship team. So, you guys have one action before someone finds where you are.
Moonblitz, punch this shit in.
All right.
All right.
However, I'm gonna do like. I think I want to do a rocket fist up to where the guard was watching from.
Okay, so like go into like you're trying to like go through like the window.
Yeah.
I can't
Okay.
fit through there. Wait, if I'm human sized, could I fit through that window?
With an agility athletics check, you could.
All right. Moonblitz kind of like gives this is just for
Punch
flavor.
first.
Gives like Fist a head start, kind of just by like throwing him towards the window.
You just kind of like volleyball set him.
Yeah.
So that'd be brawn melee athletics.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know. Are you actually using the rockets? Should we make this
Yeah,
like
I'll use-
ability? Okay, so flip what you would for brawn, but just like sort of I will mark that you are using the rocket and won't have them in the next combat encounter.
I'm just wondering what the secondary would be.
Oh, melee, of course.
Melee. Okay. All right.
3 successes.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I
All
think
right,
that other
you-
one's my second Joker, the last card in my deck.
You smash through the window with enough force to make a sizable enough hole to where Moonblitz human size, you're gonna be able to go just fine.
Moonblitz, if he's human sized, does he have to like carry Mirika's body backpack on like his actual back now?
Yeah, I think so. Unless you want to just like hold it.
I think he's going to go in human sized, and then to kind of help, he's going to turn back into. Wait, how big are the hallways? Would regular sized Moonblitz even be able to fit down these hallways? I'm asking you.
My mic cut out. My mic cut out at around go in human sized.
Go in the thing human sized, but then to kind of keep up, maybe the. Did I lose my stealth bonus?
Yeah. At this point, yeah.
All right, then he's just gonna stay human sized. Because I was asking if the hallways were even big enough for regular sized Moonblitz.
It'd be a bit of a crunch, but I probably wouldn't have made it. I probably wouldn't have bothered putting any.
He'll stay
penalties in combat.
human sized then, and just
Okay.
carry Mirika on his back.
All right.
It's a bit tough to get it on because he has to worry about his wings, but he gets it on eventually.
So you guys, speaking of a sneaking bonus, do you guys want to try and avoid being seen?
Yes.
Okay, so give me agility and sneaking.
Good thing I have those.
Well, let's see if this is my Joker luck. I think it is. No. I guess I used my. So it's 1 success plus
I got 2
agility
successes.
and sneaking. I've got no sneaking, so it's 1 more card. Plus health.
I got 2 successes.
Nice. So that's 2 successes for both of you.
Yes.
All right, you guys are able to keep a low enough profile to kind of blend in with the chaos
Somehow.
somehow.
Even though the guard probably clearly saw us. What we looked like.
He was kind of scared. He was kind of freaked out. I think he just sort of hit the alarm.
Can we still kind of see the thing to see if we know which direction to go to find Mirka and Pikachu?
Yeah. So give me like a wit and I'm gonna say wit and investigation or wit and space wise to
Oh, good, I have
find
investigation.
to find your way through the ship to the rest of the party.
Ooh, I critted. So 2 successes.
So wit. Oh, I guess only you need to. Maybe.
Yeah, only one person needs to.
Okay.
And with 2 successes, I'm gonna say you guys. Eventually, the 4 of you all kind of meet up together, just sort of in kind of one of the sort of like connecting corridor, like sort of like a 4-way like connected corridor, like an intersection.
Hey, guys.
You guys just couldn't sneak in, huh?
Hey. I think I...
Those are really hard to open.
Yeah, also, Pikachu, you have to commend me on the first time we got here. I mean, come on, that was pretty good.
It's true.
I kind of used up all of that.
You
Kinda.
spent all your accent skills.
Yeah, I need to recharge.
Well, who I think it's a George Carlin quote. You know, it's comedy or like acting. It's like a game of golf. If you have a really good game, the next one's gonna be a really bad game.
Yeah, basically. All right, now question is, where can we find the thing to help Mirka? By the way, Mirka, brought your other body.
I didn't see anything on the way here, but it can't be too far.
As you guys are discussing this, you hear the sound of a laser rifle cocking behind you.
Quick, is there a closet?
Well.
Gary.
If it is, well. If it isn't, what was it? Star Smasher?
Hey. I like to imagine Moonblitz is... Yeah, no, I was about to say Moonblitz was if they were behind us, as Moonblitz is turning around, the sunglasses on his helmet, like the visor on his helmet went down. Hey.
I like to think, since Fist wasn't there for that, he's just like, oh no, actually it's Moonblitz.
That's right. Moonblitz snaps his fingers, but the disguise doesn't wear off because it's not his thing. It's like,
Yeah.
Mirka, do the thing. And the disguise drop because Moonblitz wants to proudly show his true colors.
I'm gonna say, yeah, Mirka drops the disguise a little bit late. I'm gonna call that for you, Jibu, for comedic effect. It kind of takes you a moment to just being like, oh, yeah. And
Moonblitz is like snapping his fingers a couple times, and then it finally wears off. Who are we talking to? Is it the same commander I talked to?
Yes, it's the same. It's the same 2 elites and the Scion from before. And one. So you guys are now in combat.
Oh shit.
Moonblitz, you get the first action. As
Nice.
I put the fighting music back
I'm
on.
just gonna be right back super quickly.
All right.
Good, super quick BRB.
All right, Moonblitz, you're up.
Moonblitz, very like he's kind of happy to be fighting Empire again. Oh, I disconnected. It says, oh, and I'm back. Okay, thanks. Thanks,
Nice.
playingcards.io.
This where?
Hello.
No, where are you? I'm trying to fit. Okay. Gary and Chauncey aren't here.
That's correct.
I'm gonna use Gary's card
no.
for this.
Over there.
And black are the elites, red is the scion.
Let me
I think I have to reload.
here. Yeah.
My thing's being weird.
Okay.
Blue's the sign? Or
It's yeah, red. Oh,
I'm back,
Wow.
boys.
that got like. Oh geez, I'm gonna reload too. I don't know what the piece is right now.
What's happening?
Playingcards.io is being a bit of a piece of shit.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you guys are here. They're here. Assuming they actually moved that time.
they did after a refresh.
Okay, cool. Moonblitz, you're up.
All right. Moonblitz is happy to be fighting Empire again. He takes a shot at the commander.
All right. Give me. Actually, hold one sec. Yeah, give me. Give me. Agility firearms -2 as the scion kind of sort of like brings her hands forward and kind of creates just sort of like an invisible like a sort of like shimmering wall of psychic energy over the over their team.
I'm going to use. Actually, no, that's 2 successes. I'm not going to use a drive.
No, yeah, you do kind of like you sort of manage to sneak a shot around the barrier, kind of that sort of just collides with the shoulder of the elite, of the sort of like commander.
So wait, who are the enemies?
So there's two what
That's-
look to be like elite Empire troops, and then
Alright.
in the middle is like an Empire scion, which is kind of just like a woman in a black robe with just sort of like a large like apparatus over her like face and head.
So the 2 guys have guns, and she's like some kind of telepathy thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, and Fist, flip one card for me. Oh. Oh god. Alright. I'll be back in 1 sec. My entire
His entire cum.
His entire cum.
His entire cum. Damn.
What? Alright.
This massive carnival in winter and green.
The green is very important.
Oh. Comment work mobile. What the fuck?
Thank you, Jibu.
Come and the hackers did the same, just reorganized.
What is this alternative cover? Oh my god. Spider-Man plays the pizza song.
Yeah.
No, this is talent.
Same. Hat Pikachu. This is too fitting music. God damn it.
Just keeps going.
Never stops.
It's like the
Oh.
Super Mario 64 stairs, it just keeps ascending.
Never
Never stops.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, the Smacker video. This is not the same without the visual. Oh, I can't remember who really liked this video in the Relic Song days. I'm pretty sure it was Foxy. Pretty sure it was Foxy who introduced us to this video, like 7 years ago.
Smacker.
Hmm. Oh god.
Round 2, alright.
Love my retard laptop. I'm dying. God damn it, I keep getting Chrome notifications. Love my retard laptop pay.
Pay.
What? I just pay. Holy fuck, how fast did this go?
Quite.
Oh, we got a good queue going on here. Dancing Roach and EDP. It's going crazy in here. This is the true version of this song. Damn, we're scared to turn me off.
Understandable.
How long does this go on for?
About 5.5 minutes.
I'm dying. This is what Italian goes into Irish.
This is fitting for the space RPG.
And I'm Italian.
Are you actually?
I'm part Italian, yeah.
That's badass.
So this is what I experience.
On a daily basis.
Yeah.
This is how every
Holy
morning
fuck.
starts.
Jesus H. Christ. What the fuck? I hope Ding comes back soon. God damn.
Cool.
The way that ends. What the fuck does that say? Dancing Roach live in concert?
Yeah. He's live.
He really do be dancing.
Jesus H. Christ. I have to actually watch this. I've never seen. I love the description live in Berlin, 1994.
No.
Not a phone in sight, just people living in the moment.
Hey Dingle, welcome to the concert.
Welcome to the Dancing Roach live in concert.
Jacking off to be a sport.
Oh, God damn it.
But I consider that shit to be a sport, okay? If people can sit back and label goddamn golf, which is the boringest fucking sport in the world, a goddamn sport. If you can
This is the
label
best
that
time for
shit
Dingle
as
to
a
jump
sport,
back in.
and if you can label goddamn fishing as a sport,
What if it
I know
crashed
damn
his
well
computer
you can label
again?
Jacking off a sport. Think about
I'm-
it. What
of
the
course,
fuck
I'm
athletically
talking.
are you really doing
Oh, hey.
in golf?
Oh,
my
hey.
nigga? All you doing is hitting the goddamn golf club.
He's really spitting facts
Oh my
though.
God, man, that's a long ass birdie, man. Nice birdie, nice putt, man. It went 250.
Dingo, you
Nice
still talking
birdie,
because
nice
we're not
putt,
hearing
man.
you.
No, I'm
We're
busy
great.
talking,
Who the
man.
fuck
Oh.
really watches golf, man? Nobody niggas fall asleep. Fishing, on the other hand, what the fuck are you really doing athletically, my nigga, in fishing? All you're doing is that you sitting your bitch ass up in a boat. Usually it's old ass snaggy teeth motherfuckers that ain't got no goddamn teeth in their fucking grill.
I've never heard
They're just
the
sitting
full
up in
thing
a goddamn
before.
boat. You know what I'm saying? Throwing a goddamn rod. It could be any kind of goddamn bait up on the end of the rod. It could be a worm. It could be a caterpillar. It could be a centipede. It could be a dead ass butterfly. It could be a fucking beak of a damn bird. It could be a fucking.
This guy definitely has
it could
craft
be
master,
anything.
cast
You know what
master.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we caught a big ass.
I love
salmon.
EDP.
Where
I
that
follow
fat
him on
bitch
Twitter.
in? Yeah.
He's great.
He's a wild card,
Doing
alright.
athletically. How the fuck is that?
He would
working
fit
out
right
the
in.
sweat, my nigga?
Dingo, you ready to go?
What, you're working out your arms
Yeah, it's
because you
just
have to grill that
the
motherfucker
room is
in?
loading again.
Nigga, that's not a sport, dog.
Everything is
Well,
very
fuck it.
slow
You know
when
what?
my
It is a
computer
sport.
first
Fuck
starts
it.
up.
You guys want to
You
consider
need
that
to
shit
treat
a
yourself.
jacking off
It
is a fucking
sucks.
sport.
It's considered jacking off to be a sport.
Sorry, Ding, that had to happen. That sucks.
I'm used to it by now. I just need to get a new one.
You missed the hyperspace pizza time.
You did.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Whose turn was it?
I don't remember.
I
wasn't.
I think Moonblitz got a shot off,
Yes.
Yeah.
and then I think we were gonna flip for initiative. For an
Yes, I
initiative
just
tie.
flipped this here. I flipped my 10.
You in the middle of taking these two cards right here. Dang.
Yeah. Okay. So. Alright, one guy is going before. Actually, wait a minute. The Scion. Is the Scion also 4? I believe so. Yes, so one more card for them. Alright. The
Spinning
commander's.
that is red.
Yeah. The commander is gonna get a shot off, but you move before. The commander is gonna be like after Moonblitz and initiative, but you're gonna be next.
Okay.
And he's gonna ready his laser rifle and fire it at you for 2 damage, Moonblitz.
I dodge.
Also, set your dodge back to 3. You had 4 dodge because you were tiny
Oh, right.
before.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna miss you extra dodge point, I'm not gonna lie. A gracefully dodge.
Okay.
Just
And,
to piss him off even more.
All right, Moonblitz, it's your turn.
Didn't I just go?
Yeah.
Or a fist, I meant.
I mean,
Too many robots.
That is true.
that's racist.
That is also
damn,
true.
Damn right it is. All right, Fist, it's your turn. Keep in mind, you don't have your rockets available.
No. Are there any, like, loose things on the ground that I could potentially throw?
You know, it's like a pretty just like normal hallway, but I'll let you do a brawn in athletics to rip and throw one of the like sort of panels of the wall at him.
Sounds like something I like. Athletics. And healthy.
Wait, what's your action first?
I'm throwing a wall at him.
Oh,
He's throwing like one of the panels of the wall off.
nice.
I'm gonna use my hero point.
Okay.
Well,
You have successfully torn a panel off the wall. And that's it.
they're gonna get it. Just you wait.
It's like, I'm getting ready.
These are fastened in more than I thought they would be. Good engineering.
wow.
work.
This one's loud.
Yeah.
This is loud.
It's because it goes hard, bitch.
That's
Actually,
the carpenter. That's the carpenter brute.
Yeah.
This is honestly one of my favorite tracks in the playlist.
Wait, which one is this?
Sex Killer on the Loose. I mentioned
Yeah,
this last time that this is legit my favorite in the playlist.
I fucking love this song. Okay, so the other so the other guy is gonna take a shot at probably Fist, since he just like ripped a wall tile out of the wall. What the fuck? Okay. Fist, take 5 damage.
Can you not use a
Okay.
panel to like block some of it?
Fist, flip, flip just agility.
Okay.
I'll let you take any successes of it off of the flip. You attempt to, but it's not quite in time. These elites are far better trained than your average guard, and he fires off a like pinpoint accurate shot with like incredible speed.
I don't like them having guns.
Although you do remember all the dodge was back, so you take 4. Okay, you did.
Oh.
You did take off 4. You did it correctly.
Oh, I accidentally counted.
You accidentally did it perfectly.
Sweet.
And so the commander sort of like barks at the scion next to him, just like, "Hey, what are you doing? Cover us!" And the scion is going to attempt to do just that. And you see a very substantial bubble shield come over the commander's body. That looks like it's going to be. That looks like very, very sturdy.
Damn.
Dude, they've got him. They've got America. This is fucked up. All right. And speaking of which, it's now Mirika's turn. All right. Okay, give me, that's gonna be Brawn and, that's gonna be Brawn and Melee, -1. Alright. You sort of you rush forward and go to like kind of slash the scion with the sword, but it sort of like puts a hand down and kind of like just puts like a small shield out like from her fingertips that just kind of like the sword just sort of bounces off of. The scion just sort of looks at you and is just like, curious. Are you perchance... And before she can finish that, the commander goes, "Quit talking with them and focus!" And it's now Pikachu's turn.
I'm gonna charge up a blast into the energy shield.
Around the commander or just in general?
I thought there was just one.
There's like sort of like the scion is just kind of like passively creating a shield that gives them like interference, but the commander has like an actual bubble shield around him.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the general one.
Okay.
Which
Give
is-
me brawn and firearms to try and like crack the barrier.
Wow, that would have been a great roll.
Yeah.
That would have been that would have been a great roll. So I'm
Except
gonna try.
for the anti-Joker.
It's definitely gonna be a less bad Joker.
All right.
There's nothing like frying your gun like the last one.
Yeah.
Honestly, for 4 successes and a Joker, I'm just gonna say it was totally ineffective. I'm gonna say the Joker is that I'm gonna say the Joker is that we negated 4 successes. I feel like
Right,
that's enough
okay.
of a Joker. So, Moonblitz, it's your turn now.
Moonblitz is going to since they might not be expecting it because this was like a custom thing, he's going to jump up and kind of do a downward swing with his hard light sword at the douchebag commander.
Okay. That seems like agility melee to me.
I'm trying to make it so I do agility more than Brawn because I have better agility.
Yeah. I mean, granted, it's only 1 flip. You are pretty balanced in that regard.
Yeah. 3 successes.
Worked out.
Yeah, it's the surprise attack. It is definitely surprising.
Because like I say, he wasn't expecting it because my character's robot model doesn't have that usually.
However, while you do put like, while the shield is like very sort of cracked all the way through, it does hold. The Scion critted when making that shield, so it's pretty sturdy.
And Moonblitz is kind of giving a grin to the commander.
I'll wipe that smirk off your face yet, you bucket of bolts.
Don't worry, I'll be wiping you off the floor once I'm done with you.
Well, actually, with that exchange, it's actually his turn.
I like being able to actually move around indoors now and do crazier stuff. It's nice, guys.
You've got 1 damage incoming.
I dodge.
Yeah, you kind of just like get out of the way of the shot that he aims at your head. He had a lot of hubris and was going for a headshot, so you were able to kind of pivot out of the way of what normally should have been a very easy shot for him to make.
Again, I don't think he was expecting me to get this close, though.
That's probably very true.
Yeah. Again, I just said it, but I'm so glad I can actually move around indoors now.
Fist, you're up.
Well, if you're still looking for cover, I got your cover right here. I think I'm gonna toss it. I think it's. Yeah, I probably want to toss it the commander's way.
For
Alright.
flavor, you could say Moonblitz like kind of dodges out of the way for it.
Well, wait, hold on. He hasn't
Well, if he
jokered yet.
jokers.
He hasn't
I haven't-
jokered yet.
I haven't choked yet.
No, I'm just saying like for flavor if it's just a normal attack. Because I was like right here.
Yeah.
No, you'll do like a
That-
cool dodge out of the way, provided he doesn't joker.
And then he gets 2 jokers. And Moonblitz just gets knocked out. Just hits him in the back of the head.
What would that be?
That would be, I think that's now brawn melee. I think we determined that throwing things is still brawn melee, unless it's a
Alright.
grenade.
That's fair. I'm not.
Fucking classic, dude. Oh,
Dude,
oh, you. Oh shit, you did.
The
See,
4
that was-
successes and a Joker, what?
That's the same goddamn.
Oh man.
see, I should do the same thing I did for Pikachu, but we already established what a Joker would do.
That is
So,
true.
Moonblitz, take 2 damage as a wall panel collides with your back. I would say it's dodgeable, but the commander's shot was apparently not in vain after all.
Moonblitz looks back at Fist and he's like, "Come on, man! I just did a cool thing and then you ruined it."
But mine was bigger.
All right, this grunt is going to go for. I think he's gonna go for a fist again. Also, I flipped for bros. So whoops. No bros are here, so that's kind of doesn't matter.
There.
But it should all go off of the same deck for like Joker and crit economy. You've got another 2 damage coming your way, Fist.
Right.
As he kind of like sort of readies a shot, like as soon as the motion of your throw ends, he kind of like readies a shot like right into your arm. This guy, very taciturn compared to the commander, but very good with that rifle. Okay, so now it's going to be time for the Scion, who is going to attempt to mind blast, who's going to telekinetically blast Mirka back. Okay. Let's need to recall.
I'll be right back, boys. I just gotta get a sody pop.
So, Mirka, the Scion attempts to kind of convert the shield that that's blocking your sword into a wave of force. You got 1 success last time, right? Or did you get no successes?
No successes.
Okay. I'm gonna say you... Well, despite the sword being blocked, like... You're, as soon as the shield goes down, the Chthonian instincts kind of kick in, and you're able to kind of drive the sword into her hand as she jokers on trying to force blast you. I should have thought it was 0 successes, because she would have taken damage otherwise. But she's taking damage now. And that makes it... Actually, that makes it your turn, Mirka. Oh, hell yeah.
The gamer fuel, boys.
Like a mind blast is in, like... telekinetic force, or a mind blast is in like attacking her mind directly? Okay, then give me presence and telepathy -1.
That.
Okay.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
Your blast kind of your blast sort of hits the your blast kind of like you get like right through into the Scion's mind and just start sort of like hitting it directly with telepathic energy. And it kind of causes the Scion it causes the Scion to kind of fall back, sort of unconscious. And as she sort of collides with the ground, it like breaks the harness around her head. And you almost think you notice something weird about the Scion with the helmet off, but you can't. But like in sort of the chaos of battle, it's sort of hard to actually suss out what really it is. But right now, it's gonna be Pikachu's turn.
So is the general shield still up?
No, with the Scion
Alright.
down, any shields it created are down as well.
I'm gonna put a grenade in the muzzle of my cannon and blast it just in the general direction.
Oh hell yeah. Give me that's gonna be.
Not expecting Blitz back.
Wait, what?
I just saw someone moving Moon Blitz back, just ever so slightly after saying that.
So yeah, give me brawn and explosives. And remember, because these are like these are still like the sort of like homemade grenades. They don't give explosive +1, but they still have extra target.
Gotcha. I'm gonna use a hero point.
Yeah, go for it. We do not have much time left.
Gonna use it here.
Wow, what a hero point.
What a hero!
Talk about heroics.
Crit and Joker. This is always the best comp.
So that's another 4 successes and a Joker. The third one this session.
Third one this
They're on
combat.
this combat.
Yeah, third one this combat, yeah. Because it was 4 successes, Pikachu, flip 1 card for me, and everyone else do as well. All of Pikachu's allies are flipping high card to see if they take damage from this.
Oh no.
And, okay. Mirka has 4 damage incoming, but everyone else manages to
Jesus.
get out of the way.
At least she has
Is
4
it
dodge.
dodgeable?
It is dodgeable, yes.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
By the way, it should go without saying, but that includes you, Pikachu. I'm gonna say since it was your 2 successes, you can only take you just take 2 damage though.
Oh, okay.
I'm so glad I rolled high there.
That happens when you Joker on explosives.
True.
What about the 2 chuckleheads?
They took no damage as the explosion was centered around Pikachu who's on the other side of the hallway.
God damn it.
Moonblitz, your turn.
Looks like you can't hide behind mind powers anymore, can you, Chief? And Moonblitz goes for another swing at the commander.
All right,
I'm
brawn
doing
melee.
a spin.
Brawn melee +1.
Okay. Ah, fuck me. Fucking hate Jokers. Man.
You're you go for like a very kind of flashy move that a hardened soldier like the commander reads and reacts to pretty quickly, and he's gonna press his laser rifle directly against you, giving him an extra point of lethal, giving him an extra like success on this next attack that he's gonna take now that it's his turn. Moonblitz, go ahead and take 3 damage for me.
God damn it!
Yeesh.
Man.
It's rough.
I don't want to keep getting knocked out every fucking combat session.
I'll try and find a way to harden you up.
Okay.
But so yeah, so you've been so Moonblitz has been knocked out. And it's now gonna be Fist's turn.
Alright. Well, seeing as he missed with that throw, I think he's gonna try to right his wrong. Run up to the commander and just try to slam his face into that panel.
All right. Give me brawn melee.
I'm going to use my drive here. Two successes.
Yeah, you take the commander and you just kind of you smash his head into that fucking into that little thing there, and he does not get back up from it. He is, for all intents and purposes, out of commission.
All right.
As this guy is now, he's kind of zeroed it. He's kind of zeroed in on you,
Understandable.
and he's gonna. Wow, this guy's flipping really good. You got 3 damage incoming.
Okay, I'm down to 5.
Oh, that's okay. You factored in your dodge there,
Yeah.
right? For killing the commander.
Yeah, I was just about to add it, and then
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, and then Mirka, you're up. Yep, they're only the one.
T. McGee.
Ooh. I'll fuck with
I
it.
like this.
All right, give me presence and telekinesis +1. All right, I'm gonna say,
God damn it! We always joke. her
Fist
the
was
worst.
still standing on the pen.
that was exactly what I was gonna say. You pick it up, and Fist, who is standing on it.
Goes flying.
Fist, you are also gonna take 1 damage from this.
Understandable.
So wait, did they actually hit the guy then?
It did hit the guy, yeah.
Alright, cool.
But
By
Alright,
the way, I
Pikachu.
hope we can find repair kits on this ship.
Pikachu, you're up.
Me too.
So I'm just gonna say for flavor that like Fist fell off. And like
Yes.
with the panel still in midair, I'm gonna jump up on it and then like slam down on him with my arm cannon.
Oh, damn. Alright, so for a really fucking cool move, and also to make this flip more impactful, do you want to use your arm cannon to, like, blast the panel into him?
Okay, that'd be sweet.
Sure.
Sure.
Because that's super cool, and you get to flip agility and firearms.
Alright.
+1, because you're using the arm cannon. And you are still healthy. Well, it definitely looks cool. But the
I'll take that.
But the
That's all
but
I
the
care about.
Did you use both your hero points this session?
I
I know you used one at least.
don't think I used the other. I mean, I'll use the
Yeah.
other now.
Go for it.
1, 2.
Yeah, with a shot.
Worth a shot.
He kind of dips out of the way, but it does clip him in the leg, and now he's kind of limping a little bit. As he's actually gonna ready the shot at you now that you've kind of become like the most immediate threat, Pikachu. There, you got 2 damage incoming.
Okay.
And replenish your drive.
Thank you.
And that makes it fists.
I am unconscious.
Oh, you are? Oh, that's right. That makes it Mirika's.
That's twice both robots have been knocked out during combat today.
You guys have to stop being so threatening, and they'll stop targeting you.
Well, that's what I do best.
I don't want to keep knocking you guys out, but you guys are always making yourselves like the biggest threats. It's like,
That's because we're awesome, though.
you guys are awesome. All right, same flip. How did you eat? Mirika, give me agility and athletics as the panel comes flying towards you.
We're getting some
Alright.
mileage out of that panel.
Yeah, you managed to get out of the way as the like panel comes
Oh.
like
Cleanly back into place.
you've put the panel back in the wall. And Pikachu, let's see if you can finish this last guy off.
I'm gonna use a electricity attack on him.
All right, give me Brawn and Bio.
Alright.
Yeah, three successes is enough to blast this guy with electricity. And and as he's being electrocuted, he's like, "Fuck! I couldn't think of anything cool to say." And then he falls to the ground. You guys are out of combat. Robots, give yourself enough health to make yourself conscious again, just for story purposes.
The electricity charged him back up a bit.
Sure. It was 3. You know what? That works, because it was 3 successes out of 2 that you needed to kill him.
I'm tired of this happening.
It seems to work out.
Moonblitz somehow goes unconscious way more than your one brawn character Amadeus, and I don't know how that's happening.
That's because Amadeus usually like stands behind, and he's also got Pikachu to tank hits.
Yeah, that's right. I just said damage for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I forgot.
Pikachu in the fantasy is my extended health bar.
That's actually that's right. I forgot about that. I forgot Amadeus has little health. All right, so
Did Mirka want to check out the Scion because it's apparently
Yeah.
something?
the fight is now over. Mirika, you can. Do you want to examine the Scion?
Yee.
So, Mirika, and the whole party, too. You approach the Scion with its now broken helmet, and you notice... The first thing you notice almost immediately is the Scion's hair, which is the exact same light purple color as Mirika's. I don't know what the deal with these Scions are, but I think you guys are gonna find out next time on RPG.
This session was fire, man.
Fucking
It was.
cliffhangers. I'm tired of them.
I love them.
Cliffhangers are all I have.
I didn't get to play a song this time though. It's because I couldn't
That
think
is
of
true.
anything.
You can play a song while we're deciding hero points.
You can play the credits theme.
Actually, I thought about it. It is copyrighted. It's not like an 80s or 90s classic. But I thought about what like anime opening kind of encapsulates the hold on, where is it? They kind of encapsulates the absolute craziness of the party. I was thinking about it last night actually, and I was gonna bring it up. But this pretty much sums it up. I just like it just fits
Yeah.
the chaotic theme of the whole party, I find.
It really does. All right.
Is this a JoJo reference?
Fuck off.
This whole session is actually a JoJo reference. This is
Like, I
this
just
is-
completely imagined it was just like an opening with the 4 characters, and there's like 4 beats like for like reprises, so it fits perfectly.
this session is canonically happening. This session is canonically happening in the alternate universe.
But for
Wait,
real,
no,
though, like,
it's happening in the original universe because that way no one can prove it's not canon because
Yeah.
that one's been erased.
But yeah, I find this song is like perfect for this group of characters.
I love it. All right, everybody, set your hero points to 1.
All right.
You get your role-playing hero point for me. I tried to make this a tough session, both fight and puzzle solving wise, and it seems like I did a really good job at that.
Might
went
have
well.
made the combat a bit too tough.
Well,
I don't know.
no, I mean, we weren't in danger. It's just
I
that
thought it was
we
fine.
were in danger.
I'm just a little salty. It's fine.
We do a good job at endangering ourselves.
Simply flip better.
Yeah. It's actually really easy to just flip more face cards. So, let's go in the order of how I have your hero points set out this time, which starts with Jibu. Jibu, who was your hero?
I'd like to thank the Academy. It's a very useful panel. I-
That panel got a lot of mileage for
Yeah.
for something that I just wrote in out of nowhere to give Fist something to throw in an otherwise empty hallway.
I love that. Like environmental shit impacting the fights. It's fine.
That environmental shit impacted, I think, every single person in that fight
Yeah. Basically.
yeah.
at least once.
Positive or
At least.
negative.
Well, except for the Scion.
Oh, that is true. I think by the time you were actually flipping
By the time
successes
it was
and jokers,
useful, yeah.
yeah, the sign was taken out.
Yeah.
All right, and Zedjend, you're up next. Who is your hero this session?
My hero was the one and only Star Smasher for the great acting performance. I love that.
Oh, that was really good.
I did like that. I did like that way about getting them in there initially.
Was that on the fly or was that like
Yes,
a...
that was me on the
nice.
fly. Yeah.
That was a really cool on the fly decision. Which will put actually Cynical himself next. Who was your hero? Star
Um,
Smasher.
God damn it. I'll give it to Zedge because he's been really useful with the electricity attack.
For allowing you to
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
I wanted everyone to be conscious for that reveal. It wouldn't quite make much sense.
Yeah.
And then, Zell. Finally. Last but not least.
There was a lot of good stuff this session.
You guys all had, like, really cool
Yeah.
moves this session.
This has been one of my favorites so far, I think. It's been great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. I think. I gotta give it to that cool, like, panel slam from Pikachu there.
Alright. I'll take it.
Alright.
I really liked how that how I pictured that.
It looked cool in my head.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be anti-Joker for next session?
I was just about to ask. Who, anyone want to volunteer anyone else?
Let's say Fist. I don't remember having Fist having the anti-Joker. I'm sure it's happened, but
I did not this session, but the session before, when we healed Chauncey. I used that.
Alright.
So wait, who is? It's gonna be Fist.
Yeah.
well,
Zell's
no one
gonna be-
else spoke up, so
All right.
Sure.
Alright. Ooh.
oh,
I love
B
I love
radio.
Brad.
Let's go. Was it Radio? I always read it as a B radio.
I don't know. I read it phonetically, but it could be either or. I've never heard the name actually spoken.
Neither have I. I just
I
know
just-
the fire.
Yeah, I just found them. I found them. I originally found them because they do the Death Parade opening, which is
Really?
which is by the way. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Death Parade. It
I have
has
not.
it has
Watched the
maybe
first episode.
it has maybe the most misleading opening I've ever seen. The opening is like this like crazy upbeat dance party, and Death Parade itself is like one of the most depressing animes I've ever seen.
Nice.
Alright, boys.
Alright.
Good session. I'm
That was
gonna
a
head
good
off.
one.
Very good.
Yeah. Was
See you
it?
next
I'm
week.
gonna grind some Nook Miles and see if I can find like a cranky villager. That's all I
Are
need.
you gonna?
I've got like 52k if you need that. So
If you don't mind, man, because I burnt like all like 30k of mine, and I did not find one cranky villager in any tour. It's nuts.
Are you gonna finally update the NPC list though for the campaign?
No.
how
Oh,
would you do that? That's silly.
god damn it!
You've got animals to cross.
I got to update my own NPC list in Animal Crossing.
Priorities.
God damn it!
Alright, boys. Peace.
But yeah, Zell, I can